Good morning, Petals. It's Candice from Rose Petal Collections, and today I am in Brisbane getting ready for the Craft and Quilt Fair at the Brisbane Convention Centre. I'll be there on Saturday, and there's a couple of things that I want to whip up quickly to demonstrate at the show with the ScanNCut machine with Brother Australia on their stand A27. So make sure you pop in and see me there. Now I'm going to do some cutting on here, and I just want to show you a really quick tip with cutting felt, and it's called double cutting. This won't go through to the original mat. One thing I want to teach you about wool felt is that in some areas, if you hold it up to the light, in some areas you'll notice that it's thicker than others. Now that's not a problem with the felt, that's just the nature of how the product is designed and how it's created. So you might find that when you do a test cut, it's perfect here, but maybe just in another little spot over here it might be thicker and it might not cut through. So we're going to cut twice. We're not going to move the mat. We're going to select cut again at the end of this, and then you're going to cut it again. And you'll even hear the little fibers being cut that may have been missed as you are cutting your wool felt. Now this method I use a lot, especially when it comes to cutting really large areas. Now I'm going to be making something today to show at the stand, but I'm not going to tell you right now because that'll ruin the surprise. However, it's going to be really exciting, and if you visit me down there you'll be able to see. But if you can't make it, I'll also going to do a live feed on that day too, so that'll be pretty exciting. So what I'm going to do here is I've already set up my pattern that I want to cut out. This is a simple square design with curved edges set at 9.5 inches. So I've already set my, I've already had tested my felt, and it's just a little bit above 7 on the blade depth, and the pressure settings for this is, the cut pressure is 6. So we're just going to select OK. I'm all ready to go, so we're going to cut out the felt now. So I'm going to set OK, OK, OK. I'm going to select cut, and we're ready to go. Now you can hear here that it's cutting the felt as it's going along here. And you can see the little line there that it's cutting. It's going to go around and cut out the shape. Okay, so it's finished cutting this shape out now. You can see here just very slightly, if my camera will allow the zoom, you can see here that it's cut out the line. Now I know that this is cut out very well, however I'm going to do a second cut because there will be some areas where it hasn't cut through due to the thickness area on the felt. So I'm going to hit OK here, and not even moving the mat. Don't move the mat out, because if you do, you might find that it will cut maybe slightly different in another area, so you'll end up having not a very good cut. So leave the mat in, don't move anything. We're going to select cut again and press your little play button, and maybe you'll be able to hear, I hope you will, you can almost hear if it's not being cut fully. Maybe not. Oh, there was a little bit there. So there was a bit here that it didn't cut very well. Oh, and another bit over there. So I could hear that it was just cutting the fibres ever so slightly. So there was a section over here that it didn't cut all very well, and there was a section over here. So this is a really good method when you are cutting wool felt, because even though this product is incredible and it's wonderful to cut through the ScanNCut machine, due to the nature, some areas will be slightly thicker. Next time you're in the craft room, grab your felt and hold it up into the light, and you'll notice some darker areas in the felt than others. So when you go to take the felt off here, so you'll get a lovely, wonderful, perfect cut without cutting through to your mat. Very little scoring on your mat, and you can see here, I'm going to pull this up, very, very little scoring on the mat. And here we have a lovely big piece of perfectly cut felt. I hope you enjoyed this little video, ladies and gentlemen, and if you are in Brisbane and you are a craft lover, please come down to the Brisbane Convention Centre. The show started yesterday, it goes till Sunday, but I would so love to see you there on Saturday. We'll be on stand 27 with Brother Australia. Thanks again, ladies. I'll talk to you then. Bye.